Hello, my name is Armando Abrahams, and today I will be showcasing my level prototype. And here is the level prototype JIRA issue. As a level, I want the player to find 3 keys to open an ancient tomb that has a relic inside that will let the player escape the cave, while avoiding death from wolves, swinging axes, and treacherous jumps. So that is the, the issue title. And for a description, I guess we're going to start with the level design. The level starts with the player entering the remains of an ancient temple in search for the ancient relic of the civilization that ruled this area over 500 years ago. Believed to be owned by the great Viracocha, the ancient relic is locked away deep inside the cave and needs 3 separate keys to open. The cave has been booby-trapped with various life-threatening measures to keep thieves out. The cave has multiple levels and gets higher and deeper before appearing on the other side of the mountain. On the other side of the mountain, it is built under. As soon as the player enters the cave, 2 wolves will attack the player until either dead or at a perception range. So after reading that, let's go ahead and open up the level, and then we'll start showcasing the issues here. So we will be doing Tomb Raider build change list 914351 right here. Oh, sorry. And then we're going to just open that up from right here. And then here's our build. So we're going to go ahead and start it up. We have the new game that takes you to your levels, or we have load game that's not working yet, but we have levels here, and then options, do your volume there, all the controls labeled out. So let's go ahead and jump in the game and jump into my level. So off the bat, you start kind of in, looks like some mountain ranges. Looks like kind of a forest, and it is a old Incan civilization, tiny huts and praising the deities. And so it has the old Mayan kind of look. So let's go back to our issue here. So I guess we'll just start with the completion criteria with the subtasks. As an entrance, I want to look like an ancient temple and have an entrance to a cave so the player can enter me. So start off here to get a key, and once we get our key here, we will insert in the door. The door opens with the key, and we enter, and we are greeted with some wolves. As the entrance, I want to look like an ancient temple and have an entrance to a cave so the player can enter me. So there's the entrance, and it looks like an ancient temple. Got all this stuff, and you come in here, and it's got some temple-esque looking stuff. It looks like it's in ruins, like it was once a great temple. So that one is done. So back to these. As a wolf, I want to be guarding the entrance of the cave by attacking the player because they're getting close to our den. Oh, this is actually... Oh, yes. So these are the wolves right here. And as soon as I get there, they want to attack me because I am in their area now. So they are... And here I will showcase that they can do damage to me. See, taking damage as they bite me, and then I could also damage them. There we go. Dead. Okay, so come back here. the safe zone, and so they're guarding the entrance and attack the player when they get close. Perfect. Next up, as platforms, I want to be there so the player can use me to get to higher areas. So take this out of the way. Here we have all these platforms that can be used to get the player to higher areas. And we have various types here. We have some floating bridges, big platforms right here, some other ones, like a broken walkway. And we got some more platforms here. So for that one, we saw the many platforms, and there are more throughout the level. And we have a repose area where the player can, as a repose area, I want to be there so that player can use me to take a breath after a hard jump, and also to get enough momentum to make the next jump. So we actually saw that earlier right here. Here is a repose area. We just got done jumping from here. So we decided now we can have a little bit of looking around, explore, to, be in a safe zone, and it's large enough so that you can run and get enough momentum to make this big jump. And here we go. After this is a hazard. After this is a hazard jump with spikes that are 4 to 5 UUs wide, and if the player falls this time, they will take damage and must climb up and try again. So here, if we would have, let's say, ran this and got hit, we would take damage, but now we can come back up and try again. No big deal. We'll come and you can do it again and clear it. We have our spikes here. About 1, 2, 4, 5 units. Next we have the next area is a repose area with a corpse that has a small medipack. Okay. So we come out here. We're in our next repose area, and we look over here. Oh, we see a looks like a fellow raider, not so fortunate, with an item here. Get close enough. Press E to pick up small medipack. Sweet. So now we have a medipack. So we can go in here and use that. And there you go. And next up, the first key is in an altar that is a few steps away. Here we have the first key. Pick that up. I have one key. I have one key. After finding the first key, the player will need to make it across giant axes. So, make a couple of these jumps here. And then here we have some giant swinging axes that if we get hit by them, they will cause damage. So, we must time it before we go. And then there are the swinging axes. And for our next completion criteria, pull a lever to open some secret doors to allow the player to return safely. So now that we made it past here, we might want to turn back around but not have to go through the axes again. So we can come here and open this door, come in this room, grab something here. And then open this door and exit safely. We can pick up this over here. And it's just an exit. It will close after. So let's go back to where we were at and go on to the next issue. Sprint to this. Okay, so we have pulled the door lever and it opens some doors. And second key is inside an altar room that requires the player to reach high areas by climbing and jumping. So let's go to that. Climbing, and then we have a bear over here that we need to avoid. He's a big dog, but he will eventually be a bear. And then we got another key here, so that is the second key. If you go to our inventory, we see we have 2 keys. And then we have a small repose area where the player will find a small medipack. Come head out over here. Jump here. One second. I believe we have skipped something or onto the wrong one. Oh, so here we have a large jump that has a spike below and a swinging axe above, 2 hazards to avoid while jumping. So that is actually first. And then the other one. So here we got a big jump here with 2 swinging axes and spikes below. So we have to come here and time jumped. And if we fail, we can go right back up and try again. And in here is we have our repose area. So we did our large jump with spikes and swinging axes, and this is a small repose area where the player will find a small medipack. Here we are in a repose area where we're nice and safe, and pick up this medipack right here, put it in our bag, and then now we have it in our inventory. We can use that and heal ourselves. And here appears to be the altar room. So next, climb down rocks to get to the wolf's den, and then come outside the den. 3 wolves. Once outside the den, 3 wolves will attack you. So here we go. So here we go. We got the stairway down here. We got like some kind of like deep cave in there, like a mining shaft or something collapsed maybe. So if we kind of jump down all these platforms here, we can make it down to the den, and immediately the wolves see you and attack you. So, and it was the wolves will attack you. So now they're attacking you, and the third key is inside the wolf's den next to a pile of bones. So zoom. Here we have our third key, so we got our third key now, and then you see over here there's a little tunnel to get out, back to our 3-key door. That we saw earlier over here. So here we have our door. So use 3 keys to open the tomb door and find relic inside a tomb with an altar and throne of Viracocha. So now let's check out this door. And if we go and because we have 3 keys. So now we enter the tomb. And here we have the tomb of Viracocha, who's holding his prize relic statue that we want to take. So take that. So now we have the 3 keys to get into the tomb, to find the relic inside a tomb, and an altar and a throne for Viracocha. Now we need to activate a door that leads to an exit. So here is his final throne. He is laid to rest. And here we have our altar. And if we use the relic, we can open the door over there, exit, and use this to win the game. So here we have finished the game. Activate a door that leads to an exit, go through the hallway, just did, and level. That is my level demonstration. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much. Okay, and now I will test the loss condition. So, same change list. Sorry about that. 914351 timestamp today. Open it up. Game here. So we will come in here and try to get I guess the death is the lose condition. So if we die, then we lose. So let's go down here and get eaten by wolves. So here we go. Just kind of here. We can also lose by landing on the spikes or getting swung by getting hit by the axe. And here we go. Bear. And we get a game over screen, and we can restart the level. No checkpoints yet, so just either restart. And you just restart where you started at the beginning, so you have to start all over again. So that is the lose condition. And for the Jira workload, here we have our workload time tracked. About total logged 3 days, 4 hours, and 27 minutes. And that is from these subtasks here. They've all been logged. All these times are here. To equal that, include subtasks. So as we work, we would log how long this took. Here we're at 2.5 hours. So there we go. 3 days, 4 hours, and 27 minutes total to complete this. So I have an hour remaining. I guess I finished early. Okay, thank you very much.